Hey everybody, this is Brent Bristow. I am with the band Emerald City Council, and also I'm professor of music at Arkansas State University-Beebe. And today I just got in my first new saxophone in a really long time. I haven't bought one of these in forever. I've been playing on the same horns. I'm not usually one to chase trends and usually, switch up my gear just a lot. I usually try to find something that works, but this is the new Yamaha Custom Z. With the vintage amber finish that they just came out. Now, I heard Grace Kelly, if you're not familiar with Grace Kelly, look her up. She's an amazing player. Heard her at NAMM play on one of these, and she just sounded really fantastic. That was, her performance was one of the highlights of NAMM for me. And then they had one of these on display in the Yamaha booth, and I checked it out, and it just had a quality to it that was very different. Just to give you, for those of you that are saxophonists, I normally play my old horn, which is an original Yamaha Custom before they came out with the EX and the Z, but it is more related to the EX. So it's a different body style than the Z, okay? The Z is a little bit more related to the old 52, as I understand it, so it's a little bit different. I normally also use an E3 neck, which they don't make anymore. I believe this one comes with the V1, so we're going to check that out and see what all comes with this. So I want to thank, first of all, Jalissa and Colin with Yamaha, Jalissa is my rep, and Colin is the guy who always makes sure that when I need something, he sends it out. So they take very good care of me. Can't say enough good things about the team at Yamaha, and this has been on back order, but they got it to me in a pretty timely manner. So thank you, Jalissa and Colin. You guys are awesome, and thank you for all you do. All right, let's start digging in and see what we got. Hopefully I can cut this open without destroying anything that I need. So let's see what we got here. All right. Pretty easily packed in here. I'm going to turn this on the side, pull this out. Turn it this way so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing here. Alright, so we can move the case out of the way, or the box out of the way. We'll get the protectors from the side, and let's remove this from the plastic. So you guys love the play-by-play that I'm giving you here. All right, so a beautiful leather case here. Handles on the front side, the silicone gel. All right, so looks like it has on the outside, it has hooks, not hooks, but little rings to be able to put like a shoulder strap on there. My tenor has one of these. My original Custom doesn't have that. All right, so let's open it up, check it out. Pull out all of the stuff here. Looks like inside we have, user's manual and things like that. The neck strap that comes with it. Of course, I'll be using my neck strap that I've been using for quite a bit of time. Oh, no, actually, no, I take that back. This is, no, yeah, that's the neck strap. This appears to be the strap for the case, okay? So now let's pull the horn out, which is in plastic here. And let's start the process of unwrapping this. All right, so they can see really beautiful finish, very dark. It sort of reminds me a little bit of some of the old vintage horns, like some of the old Mark 6s. Yeah, I really like it. It's not radically different than what I'm used to, but at the same time, it still has a different character to it. You can see all of the engraving on the horn. It's beautiful. Okay, so we got a few corks we have to pull out here in the lower B flat and B so that they'll work, and in the C, holding those in place. We'll look around and see, I don't see any of the other keys, so I think everything else is all right. Okay, and then let's check out the neck. So yes, it is the V1 neck. So this has become the standard neck that comes with all of the Yamaha custom line. So I actually don't have a V1. I have numerous Yamaha necks, but this is going to be my first one with a V1. Like I said, my original custom came with the M1. I did play on the G1 for a little while and didn't really take to that one very much. And I started playing on the E3, or I'm sorry, the G3, which is very similar to the E3 that they make now, or at least they did make it a couple of years ago. And so this will be my first V1 that I have, so excited to check that out. And then the mouthpiece that comes with it, I believe this is, I like the cap. So, but I believe, which mouthpiece is this that they're including here? Oh, this is just their custom mouthpiece, the Yamaha custom mouthpiece. I don't really play on the custom mouthpiece. I have my mouthpieces that I normally play on. This one looks pretty nice though. Maybe you should try it. I think I still have my old one that came with my original custom, the 875. And so I may try that out in a little bit to see what's going on. All right, so there's the unboxing. I'll take the camera and push it over here where you can kind of see the horn a little bit closer and check it out. Check out all of the stuff that kind of comes with it. All right, so yeah, very beautiful horn. I'm really excited about this, to give it a shot. This is a very different playing horn than the one that I have, so I'm looking forward to what this is going to be able to do for the next Emerald City Council album. All right, hey, so I'm out in the studio now where I can make a little bit more noise. I have the horn together. Right now I have my Selmer C-Star mouthpiece and my Rovner Platinum ligature on here, which is what I use for most classical stuff. I did not mention during the unboxing, I kind of glossed over a little bit, but I did, you did get the Yamaha polishing cloth, which will be helpful for keeping that nice amber finish here. And then also the cork grease, which I just had to use liberal amounts of. So I'm gonna just play around with some things. This is not really any stuff that I've really been practicing on here in a little bit, so it's gonna be a little sloppy. But just to kind of put the horn through its paces and kind of see how it does. All right, so now I've switched to my Claude Lakey mouthpiece, is what I mostly use for Emerald City Council. I think I used this on every track that I played alto on the album, with just a standard Rovner ligature. So we're gonna give this a shot and kind of see how this is. right, so after I've had quite a bit of time with the horn, I want to say I really like it. I love the way that it looks. I love the sound of it. It feels like it has a richness to it that I was really kind of looking for. But it is very different than what I'm used to. It's just a different body style, different neck and everything. The Altissimo G and G Sharp, I feel like I'm having to voice things a little bit differently than what I'm used to, probably because the V1 neck is very different than the G3 that I've been using. So it feels a little bit different. And also some things just like the alternate F sharp, things like that, the side C a little bit maybe, just feel like it's just a fraction off. So when I'm doing some of those really fast passages, it just feels like I'm not quite there. And so it's going to take a little bit of adjustment for me to get used to this horn and just where everything is. It's not going to take long. I'm starting to feel more comfortable with it for every minute that I play it. But I definitely think this was a great purchase. I look forward to spending a little bit more time with this horn and using it for much more recording here in the future. So I'm looking forward to hear what this sounds like, you know, in some prog music and some rock music and stuff like that. So I got some things coming up and hopefully going to be doing some live performing with it. And so anyway, thanks for watching and listening. And, you know, let me know what you think in the comments. And if you've got one of these or you played one, let me know what you think. All right. Thanks for watching.